territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 3rd down, Carlos Hyde. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. He finds his target, Fuller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. Watson throwing quickly to Hopkins. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. Here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a 1st down throw. Watson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On second down, Johnson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Back to throw, Watson, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and he will have a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Texans have retaken the lead. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Let's go.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on, and he's in! Touchdown, Browns! Baker Mayfield keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point, it's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Watson. Open man is QT, complete. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Mayfield to throw. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. On 1st down, it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of